Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Villa. Happy Leap Day. I'm Jenny Friar, and I'm the CEO here. With the first hint of spring and a little more sunlight each day, I feel like changes in the air, which feels both appropriate and auspicious to cut the ribbon on our region's first crisis receiving center, specifically designed for youth. We're honored and grateful that you're here today and look forward to showing you what we know will be a life-saving resource for our community. I really want to express our profound gratitude to a few of the many folks who made this happen. Our Villa board leaders who said yes to a new project and a new program. Bob Larkin, the center's director, and the amazing team that he is building who will actually deliver the services on this site. Aaron Dierkes and our facilities team, Rebecca Heiser, Craig and LJ and the wonderful folks at Daniel and Company. I know this was more than just another project for you guys. Most of all, a tremendous thanks to our incredible partners at Henrico County and the Department of Behavioral Health and Developmental Services. Your leadership, support, and collaboration at every step is what made this possible. And last of all, thank you to Linda Saltonstall, the Villa's clinical director, for her vision and her pioneering spirit and unwavering perseverance. It's scary and it's brave to venture into new programs and new modes of treatment, but we know and we see here every day in the work we do that our children are worth it. Each and every one of them. Virginia's children and families deserve top-notch mental health resources, and we are just so proud and honored to be part of this statewide effort to provide them. It's now my pleasure to introduce Reverend Roscoe Cooper, the supervisor for the Fairfield District, who will share a few words.
Good afternoon, everyone. Before I give my remarks, I want to acknowledge my peers on this Board of Supervisors, Ms. Misty Whitehead, Mr. Jody Rogas from 3 Chop and Tuckahoe, respectively. Can we give them a hand for being here with us today? Thank you, Ms. Friar, and good afternoon again. It is truly and tremendously a pleasure to be with you all here at St. Joseph's Villa in the Fairfield District. On behalf of the Henrico County Board of Supervisors, it is my honor and my privilege to join you today to celebrate the opening of the Crisis Receiving Center. This is a day of promise and hope for young people and families in our community and across the region. The promise of rapid access to appropriate mental health services and the resulting hope for better care and outcomes for young people in the midst of a crisis. The Crisis Receiving Center offers an abundance of both of these powerful forces. This facility will make an immediate impact on the lives of the people that it serves. Henrico County is thrilled to see the Crisis Receiving Center open its doors and is truly pleased to partner with St. Joseph's Villa and the Virginia Department of Behavioral Health and Development Services to provide this vital resource for our community. This project offers another example of the powerful nature of partnerships to build a stronger community. We are more together than we are apart. This is what is possible when the nonprofit and the government sectors work together and combine the expertise to address a problem. People are better served and lives are transformed. I would like to thank our friends at St. Joseph's Villa for their hard work in seeing this project through completion. And in just 10 months since we held the groundbreaking, I also would like to recognize Laura Toddy and Daniel Rigsby from Henrico Mental Health and Development Service for their efforts in advancing this project. Can y'all just hold your hands up? The Crisis Receiving Center demonstrates Henrico County's commitment to the mental health care of our young people, and that commitment certainly does not stop here. We soon will announce a new initiative that further supports the needs of our children and our youth. For now, I will simply say, stay tuned. Thank you, everyone. Now I'd like to yield the podium to Commissioner Nelson Smith of the Virginia Department of Behavioral Health and Development Service. Let's greet him with a hand clap.
Thank you all. Jenny, thank you so much. I'd like to thank the community for being here. Laura, of course, from the CSB, and the folks that are working behind the scenes at DBHDS. I'd like to give a head nod to Kurt Gleason, Bill Howard, and all the crisis team that stood up this division a year ago in order to make the greatest impact for all Virginians. Proud to be here. I remember being here a few months ago. This is fast. So before I get into some numbers and all this and that, I just want you to visualize what this place is going to do. I've heard it from all over the Commonwealth. Families, Virginians, kids, they don't know where to go. They have no access to behavioral health care. It's kind of a nebulous thing unless you know someone, or you might call someone. What do I do? You go to the emergency room. All too often, they're overcrowded. The staff cannot keep up with a lot of this, the throughput there. So behind me, in front of you, I want you to visualize families walking in here. At least they have a place to go. Now you have these kids who are in crisis who are going to be sitting in this room. It's truly tremendous. Now we have a place for kids, our children, to go. As you know, Right Help Right Now, Governor Youngkin's plan, part of this is the crisis system 988. It's someone to call, someone to respond, and somewhere to go. That third piece is this. It provides a safe haven, a safe place for families to go. And I'll say that Virginia is a national leader when it comes to our crisis hotline. We're resolving over 90% of the calls on the phone. And then when we can't resolve it on the phone, we're building mobile crisis teams to respond to individuals, no matter where they are in the Commonwealth, in order to meet them and meet their needs where they are. And then when they can't, they come to places like this where they will receive treatment, dignity. Our law enforcement will be able to come here and drop the children off and get back to their communities, where they often spend 4+ days sitting in an ER with those families. So this is a multi-pronged approach and a shift in how we treat our individuals with mental health care crisis in the Commonwealth. And I want to thank you for being part of this transformative movement, all of you. And I said this when we started this thing. This is truly an example of a community coming together. It's not just a private, it's not just a for-profit, nonprofit state. It is literally everyone. And so thank you, all of you, for being here. And we look forward to more of this throughout the state. So thank you, ma'am.
You try to wait till the last possible minute to walk with the meals in this grass. I got it.